Okay, everyone. I'll see you back here at 5 o'clock sharp.
Yo, 9-Volt! Come on, man!
Just gotta save real quick.
Good call, but hurry it up! Yeah, oh yeah.
Scrat, brat. Hey guys, where'd you go? Wait a sec, that's 18 volts. He's not in there, is he? Let's do this!
Fashionista.
Bump it.
So cool!
Don't get caught.
Yeah!
Tug of war.
Dig.
Way to gain!
Massage.
Pet.
What? Increase speed!
Massage.
Hit 3 times.
You rule!
Gift giver.
Don't move.
Awesome!
Choo-choo.
Escape.
Dude!
Pounce.
Turn the gangsters.
You did it!
Hand model.
Wear the ring.
Oh, come on! Faster!
Pass through.
No problem!
Fashionista.
Match colors.
You made it!
Knight.
Pluck.
What?
Shake your tail.
Unbelievable!
Archer.
Crouch in the zone.
Wowee! Boss time!
Scales.
Reach the goal.
So cool! Way to win! It's okay! I'm here to save everyone!
Welcome to my shop.
Look at all these video games!
Are you gonna buy anything, or just...
Here!
Aw, the ball's stuck.
Maybe if we all pull together.
I'm on it.
Hush vibes, man!
What a stroke of luck! We landed on a tour bus!
Let's go!
Let the battle begin!
Squat.
Climb.
Good technique!
Pounce.
Plug leaks.
No problem.
Crocodile.
Unroll.
Take that!
Gift giver.
Answer.
Holy smokes!
Love struck.
Gaze.
It's on!
Fashionista.
Wipe.
No way!
It's heating up!
Massage.
Hit 3 times.
You rule!
Fashionista.
Spin and toss.
You did it!
Hand model.
Screw all.
Cool moves!
Gift giver.
Detonate.
On a streak.
Squat.
Catch.
Kick it!
Knight.
Grab.
Easy peasy.
Faster!
Choo choo.
Grab and sort.
What a mess.
Hand model.
Examine the cake. How many candles?
Wrong answer!
Knight.
Suck it up.
Fashionista.
Match colors.
Dude!
Archer.
Shoot the apple.
And done.
Hand model.
Leave 3.
Awesome! Good luck out there!
At attention.
Dress them.
rat.